In its 30-year run, the Power Rangers have only had 2 live-action crossover events with franchises outside their own. The first one came as early as Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, when the team crossed paths with Masked Rider, while also serving as a backdoor pilot for that character as well. But it was the second and final crossover that crystallized what most 90s kids had only dreamed of to that point, bringing together the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers and the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles franchises. The crossover came on one of the best Power Rangers seasons, Power Rangers in Space, which features an iconic team-up with Ninja Turtles, The Next Mutation, a late 90s live-action TV show iteration of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. With a simple but effective premise, the episode Shell-Shocked features both teams going against each other because of Astronema, Melody Perkins, the season's villain and one of the Power Rangers' best. Although its impact wasn't as lasting as one would expect, the crossover stands out as a precursor of things that have come more recently in comic book form, and that could still come in the future. How did the Power Rangers and Ninja Turtles crossover happen? For a limited time, the franchises were under the same production company. Saban Entertainment, in charge of the development of the Power Rangers franchise in the U.S., licensed the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles franchise, which led to them launching the short-lived Ninja Turtles. The Next Mutation via Fox Kids in 1997. Both iterations of the teams were the most experimental versions that both franchises had seen up to that point. Power Rangers in Space, while still aimed at children, faces the heroes with more mature dilemmas and a truly ruthless villain. Ninja Turtles, The Next Mutation was the first and only live-action attempt at a TV show that retconned the story to incorporate a 5th female turtle called Venus de Milo, which, according to TMNT director Kevin Monroe, is hated passionately by co-creator Peter Laird. Astronema executes her plan by brainwashing the Ninja Turtles into doing her bidding. They disguise themselves as allies when they lend a hand to the Power Rangers against a villain. This earns them the trust of most of the group, with a weary Andrus, Christopher Kamen Lee, the extraterrestrial Red Ranger with a tragic backstory, remaining suspicious and distrustful of their intentions. Said suspicions come true when the Ninja Turtles sabotage the Astro Megaship, the spaceship that doubles as headquarters and Megazord for the team, and let Astronema board the ship. Taking the Rangers hostage, Astronema's plan is to deliver the ship to her boss, the Dark Spectre, so he can somehow use the Megazord against the Power Rangers. But since Andrus wasn't captured, he manages to free the rest of the team. After they escape in the Mega Shuttle, a vital component to complete the Megazord transformation, Astronema's plan starts to crumble. The Astro Megaship passes through a magnetic field which frees the Ninja Turtles from her spell. All the parties involved end up clashing on a nearby planet, but now the Rangers and the Turtles are on the same side. With their combined forces, Astronema and her minions are finally defeated. The crossover that happens in Shell-Shocked was a once-in-a-lifetime occurrence, since nothing has ever happened again between both teams. That is, until the magic of print media grasped the opportunity. The recent comic book revivals of the franchises through Boom Studios and IDW Publishing allowed for the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers / Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles crossover event and its sequel. The first series sees the teams joining forces to fight against the union of Rita Repulsa and Shredder, who also have Tommy Oliver, the Green Ranger, on their side. The second series now sees former Turtles ally Casey Jones turned into the evil Ranger X thanks to Rita's magic. The 1997 crossover between the Power Rangers and Ninja Turtles was clumsily flawed but still iconic. It requires suspension of disbelief as to how the Turtles are able to breathe in space and how they were never mentioned before or after the event, but it still succeeds as an endearing piece of fan service. It also stands as proof that Astronema was hell-bent on ending the Rangers, with her coming so close to defeating them, and in only the series' 4th episode. Since both franchises have so much to give, the clumsiness of this first execution is redeemed in the comic book crossovers that have followed. This renewed success also proves what a live-action convergence of the franchises could achieve should it happen again, whether on TV or film.